हरे ओम सहनामवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
प्रिय बंधुगण समस्त को सादर शुभेच्छा। शुभ अपराह्न। ओडिशा राज्य मुक्त विश्वविद्यालय सम्बलपुर आयोजक आज परिचयात्मक कार्यक्रम आपण उद्देश्य उपस्थापित होगी। कार्यक्रम आम विश्वविद्यालय कुलपति प्रोफेसर रामचंद्र पटनायक साहब सभापतित्व आसन अलंकृत करिसेंती। कुलसचिव श्रीयुक्त डॉक्टर चित्तरंजन साहू महाशय मध्य उपस्थित अच्छा। कंट्रोलर ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन डॉक्टर पटेल साहब, डायरेक्टर ऑफ स्कूल्स डॉक्टर बख्शी साहब, ऑनलाइन रे जुड़ी होती प्रोफेसर अल्ताफ साहब, सीता डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर आशीष साहब, समस्त विभाग मुख्य एवं एठारे उपस्थित थिबा प्रत्येक शिक्षक बंधुगण सहित आम सांगरे जुड़ी होइतिबा प्रिय शिक्षार्थी बंधुगण आज आम शिक्षा ग्रहण एक अनुकूल दिवस आम विश्वविद्यालय तरफ जातीय शिक्षा नीति 2020 प्रायोगिक भाव में प्रचलित करा सहित आपण माने समस्ते समन्वित होती। निश्चित भाव में मो तरफ मो विश्वविद्यालय तरफ एवं आम विश्वविद्यालय मुख्य प्रोफेसर पटनायक तरफ आपण मानकु समस्त को हार्दिक अभिनंदन और शुभेच्छा ज्ञापन करा। कार्यक्रम वर्तमान हेड ऑफ स्कूल डॉक्टर सच्चिदानंद बख्शी सर को मु अनुरोध करुच्ची से वक्तव्य उपस्थापन करेंगे।
थैंक यू डॉक्टर पाणिग्राही। ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर एस पटनायक जी, एस्टीम रजिस्टर डॉक्टर चित्तरंजन साहू जी, डेप्यूटी रजिस्टर श्री सरोजकांत नायक जी, एस्टीम डायरेक्टर प्रोफेसर अल्ताफ खान जी, डायरेक्टर सीका डॉक्टर आशीष दास, कंट्रोलर ऑफ एग्जामिनेशंस डॉक्टर पटेल, all heads of the department and faculty members, students of all UG/PG programs join online. At the outset, as the Director of School of Social Sciences and Humanities, I would like to welcome you all to this induction meeting of the academic session 2025-26 of the Odisha State Open Universities. This induction meeting is being organized to orient the students, faculty members, program coordinators about the modus operandi and overall preparedness of academic activities of our UG/PG program for the academic session 2025-26. At present, our State Open University is running 19 UG/PG programs in these academic sessions. Here, I would categorically like to highlight one important thing. The Odisha State Open University in 2025 is completely different from the Odisha State Open University in the past because of three reasons. The first one is launching of LMS. The university, Odisha State Open University, is running its LMS through ULEC, where four-quadrant approach, ESLM, e-video, e-discussion, assignment, are appropriately integrated. Secondly, development of ESL, e-evaluations. This year, one edutech company, Comet Edutech Private Limited, has been assigned this responsibility of e-evaluation in our State Open University, which is an unprecedented things that are going to happen, by virtue of which we will be able to publish the result of the students in time. Thirdly, as a Director of School of Social Science, I personally feel that the Odisha State Open University is the first university in the state which has prepared its PG curriculum aligned with NEP 2020 curriculum and National Credit Framework published in June 2024 by UGC. Dear friends, I would like to highlight here, 6 days back, we have received a letter from the Government of Odisha Department of Higher Education suggesting our Vice Chancellor or Registrar to give the feedback pertaining to the implementation of NEP 2020 in PG programs. So you see, our university has already implemented it 1 year back. And now the Government of Odisha is giving us, asking us to give suggestion and feedback of the programs. That is another thing. Here, because of all these things, I take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor S.S. Patnaik ji, for his constant guidance and visionary leadership, which continues to inspire us for preparing our PG and UG curriculums. Let me first start with the PG curriculum. Under the School of Social Sciences and Humanities at present, we provide 12 PG programs and 6 UG programs. Any graduate from any recognized universities are eligible for admission to this program. We provide provision of 1 year PG after 4 year UG, 2 year PG after 3 year UG in our PG curriculum, allowing multiple entry and exit with academic recognition at each stage. As we know, the e-content of each paper of our PG curriculum has been compared with 5 benchmark universities of the country, while to bring the national parity. Accordingly, the instructional materials in the form of SLMs have been developed to impact the teaching learning. Looking into the level of PG program, the curriculum has been balanced with level 3 to 5 of modified Bloom's taxonomy level, So also is SLM content. The PG program covers 86 credits. The PG program covers first subject specific core courses, second multidisciplinary courses, third skills courses, value added courses, and last flexibility options. Students who want to exit after 1 year or 2 semesters will get PG diploma provided he successfully completes an intensive of 6 credits. So far as the assessment and evaluation is concerned, there is a provision of continuous assessment of 25% and end semester examination of 75%. Internal evaluation includes assignments. So far as the end semester examination is concerned, we follow standard duration of 3 hours and question pattern based on quick reaction, cognitive focus, application focus, and analysis focus. And coming to the UG program, we have totally accepted the UG program prepared by the Odisha State Higher Education Council since last year. While accepting the UG curriculum prepared by the Odisha State Higher Education Council in line with NEP 2020, we have meticulously followed UGC's curriculum and credit framework for UG programs, published in December 2022. The UG curriculum has been designed covering 3 core courses, multidisciplinary courses, ability enhancements courses, skill enhancements courses, value-added courses, community engagement, field services, intensive, and provision of again pre-exit and pre-entry. So far as the exit option existing in UG curriculum is concerned, a student who wants to exit after 1 year or 2 semesters with UG certificate is required to successfully complete one summer vocational course of 4 credits. Similarly, students who want to exit after 2 years or 4th semester with EG diploma is required to successfully complete one summer course or vocational course of 4 credits. Likewise, a student who wants to exit after 3 years or 6 semesters shall get a bachelor degree passed. Finally, in 4-year bachelor's degree 8 semester courses, a honors student will take 3 courses for 12 credit in lieu of a research project or dissertation. Similarly, a student who wants honors with research after 8 semester must complete a rigorous research project in his project area of studies. These are several areas of innovations that the Odisha State Open University has made in the last 1 year, keeping in mind the curriculum of NEP 2020 and UGC guidelines. Hope our faculty members, heads of the departments, they will look into this matter and they will, while taking classes, counseling classes, they will make the student acquainted with the systems so that our fruits will be ventilated. All our efforts that we have made will be ventilated to our students. Thank you very much.
अनेक धन्यवाद डॉक्टर सच्चिदानंद बख्शी साहब। आपने ए पर्यंत जातीय शिक्षा नीति 2020 आधारित प्रायोगिक रूप किभली भाव में ओडिशा राज्य मुक्त विश्वविद्यालय द्वारा आहूत होती एवं आपण मानक उद्देश्य रे कहा हमें समर्पित करबा को जाउची ता सहित आपण मान से समन्वित होती एटा गौरवर विषय अटे। डॉक्टर बख्शी से संपर्क सम्यक अवधारणा आपण मान को देथन। मु वर्तमान अनुरोध करी डायरेक्टर ऑफ स्कूल प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अल्ताफ खान साहब को से ऑनलाइन पे आपण सहित जोड़ी सर ଆମକୁ ଏ ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ଅବବୋଧ ଦେବେ ପ୍ରଫେସର ଖାନ ସାର୍।
Namaskar. So I have the pleasure to give some information which are unique in nature in this university. First and foremost is the Department of Management Studies, which has introduced a subject which is not available in the country so far, that is MBA in Disaster Management. Well, along with this, we have Department of Commerce, Department of Economics, and Journalism. Well, in Department of Commerce also, we have BCom, where the distance mode which we are having, it gives a lot of opportunity for continuing CA Foundation program, CS Foundation program, CA Inter program, CS program, that is company secretary programs, along with their degree program. So we have an opportunity to go for professional programs along with our degree program which you have. Well, I am not repeating what Professor Bakshi sir has already told you. But sir, today we need not only just degree, but we need a degree which is helpful to have a better career. So the students who are going to complete degree program from Odisha State Open University, from the School of Commerce and Management Studies, they are more exposed to the applied part, because in the application part, our SLM has been developed in such a way, our method of giving the instructions by the SLM developers are made in such a way that it will cover a lot of things at par with offline education, and sometimes it is better than that. I can say one thing, that is our innovative idea came from our Honorable Vice Chancellor, who got a rich experience in making the education not only in offline mode but also online mode, and with the help of so many professional certificate courses, which is giving a big boost to almost all the students, whether it is arts, science, arts, commerce, or management, whatever it may be. Well, we have an opportunity now to have it and to give this message to entire students of Odisha who are staying in Odisha and who are not staying in Odisha. All Odia people are getting an opportunity. That opportunity is at the doorstep. We are going to give the degree on distance mode, and this degree is unique because of its input. Well, I have one more thing which I want to share with you, that the skill portion, the skills which are needed, that will put professionalism in every courses which we are going to impart. So we know that if the student read it, the student may forget. If the student see it, he can remember. But we are developed SLM in such a way that learner will see it, read it, and can practice it, because if one do the work, he can understand or she can understand it. So I wish all the people who are associated and all the learners who are already enrolled and going to enroll, they must feel proud that we will give quality education at their doorstep. We will give quality input of materials, and we will also see they will equip professionally. Thank you all. Namaskar.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद प्रोफेसर अल्ताफ खान साहब आपनकर एई परिव्यापक कार्यक्रम रे ଆମର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପାଠ୍ୟ ଖସଡ଼ା ଏବଂ ତାର ଦିଗ ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଅବବୋଧ ତିଆରି କରିପାରିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଶିକ୍ଷାର୍ଥୀ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏ ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ଜଣାଇଛନ୍ତି। ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ସେମାନେ ଆଲୋକିତ ହେବେ ଏବଂ ଆମ ମୁକ୍ତ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟର କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକ୍ରମ ସହିତ କେବଳ ଯୋଡ଼ି ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ନୁହେଁ, ଏହାକୁ କେମିତି ଭାବରେ ସୁଦୃଢ଼ କରିବେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଉଦ୍ଦୀପନାର ବାର୍ତ୍ତା ଆପଣ ଜଣାଇଛନ୍ତି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ଆମ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟର ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶକ ଡକ୍ଟର ଆଶିଷ ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ସେ ଆଜିର ଏହି ପରିଚୟାତ୍ମକ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକ୍ରମରେ ତାଙ୍କର ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଦେଇ ଆମକୁ ଉଦ୍ବୋଧିତ କରିବେ। ଡକ୍ଟର ଆଶିଷ ସାର୍।
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Dr. Professor S.S. Patnaik, esteemed Registrar, sir, Dr. Chittaranjan Sahu, sir, my esteemed colleague. I take this opportunity to highlight some key features of our university in terms of quality assurance. Number one, as already been highlighted, the quality of our SLMs or self-learning materials are up to the mark, and it has gone through several quality checks. First, it goes through the board of storage, which is a domain-specific body for each courses, and then they ensure how the courses have been designed and developed for the students. Then it goes to the SICA, Academic Council, Board of Management, and finally it gets approved by the UGC. So, in terms of quality, the curriculum, the syllabi, and the SLMs are maintaining the quality standards. Then, coming to the certificates, most often the students will have a concern about the certificate that they get from distance learning mode. I would assure you and would like to refer you to 2017 regulation of UGC, which says in two factors, the certificate obtained from the ODN mode and the regular educations are always equal. That is, getting admission into a higher education or obtaining any higher degree. That means those who have graduated from our master degree program, if they want to get admitted into any PhD, from certificate point of view, they are treated at par and equal. And second, in obtaining the job. So from the job market point of view, as well as from the higher education point of view, the certificate is treated at par with regular education. Second, the syllabi that is developed has been trained after taking into consideration the 5 benchmark universities of each respective courses. So that takes care of the standard that we maintain. Further, the faculty members that have been recruited at OSOU who will be handling your courses maintains the minimum standard prescribed by the UGC. That is, they are either NET qualified or PhD, or in many cases they are both. So that is another thing. Then the next thing that I would like to tell is that the internal examination. So we have an internal component as well as an external component. The internal component is completely online. You have to scan your internal assignment, which is uploaded in the website, and then the faculty members will evaluate. It is transparent, so that takes care of the quality. You will be able to see your assignment, how they have been evaluated and how much mark you have obtained. Then the next thing is about the hands-free option. So when you are talking about the ODL system, it provides you a hands-free option which everyone likes. So what do I mean by a hands-free option? You are free to work, you are free to do all your domestic activities at the same time you can learn. So this hands-free option also gives you or endow you with lot of other responsibilities. Ensure that you don't take it lightly, take the program seriously. So any P when you have adopted, it is giving you the multi-entry, multi-exit, and already the ODL system was having the flexible learning structure. So the mixture of both is giving you more freedom. At the same time, it is giving you more responsibility, because at the end I was doing a research that whether the people who take admission into the regular mode program and the distance learning mode program, actually I found they are mutually exclusive in most of the cases. So, but at the end, in the job market, they compete with each other. So you have to compete with the regular mode students, and our students in the past have successfully been competed out many students of regular mode also, and they are getting into various quality jobs. So from that point of view, you can be again reassured that if you put in your hard work and effort, you can get the desired result from this from your learning that you obtain from this mode. In this connection, we are also uploading different competitive exam questions and then sharing with the students on regular basis, so that you can practice and then successful. Wishing you all the best to all the newcomers. Thank you.
धन्यवाद डॉक्टर आशीष सर ତାଙ୍କ ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଶିକ୍ଷାର୍ଥୀମାନେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଜାଣିପାରିଥିବେ ଯେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ରାଜ୍ୟ ମୁକ୍ତ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟ ଆଜି ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ନୂଆ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକ୍ରମ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ନିକଟରେ ଉପସ୍ଥାପିତ କରିଛି ଏବଂ ତାରି ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ବିକଶିତ ହେବାର ସୁଯୋଗ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଛି, ତାଦ୍ୱାରା ଭବିଷ୍ୟତରେ ଜଣେ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣାଙ୍ଗ ମଣିଷ ରୂପେ ଆପଣମାନେ ନିଜକୁ ପ୍ରତିଷ୍ଠିତ କରିପାରିବେ। समस्त विभाग पाठ्य घोषणा भितर ताहा ही संयोजित होई रही। वर्तमान आम परीक्षा संपर्क में जानवर आवश्यकता रही। परिप्रेक्षी में आम विश्वविद्यालय परीक्षा नियंत्रक डॉक्टर सुरेश चंद्र पटेल सर अच्छा मु अनुरोध करी आम विश्वविद्यालय परीक्षा संपर्कित सूचना यही कार्यक्रम को आधार करी उपस्थित करेंगे डॉक्टर पटेल सर।
Thank you, Dr. Bajrai, esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Patnaik sir, Registrar Dr. Chittaranjan Sahu, Deputy Registrar Naik sir, Dean of Schools, both Bakshi sir and Altaf sir, heads of department, my colleagues, the learners who are online, and everybody present over here. At the outset, I extend my good wishes to all the new entrants, the learners who have taken admission in the July batch 2025 and 26. As all of you know, that this is an induction program, and the primary purpose or the objective of the induction program is to orient the learners to the system, the curriculum, the examination, the SLM, and whatever activities we are undertaking in the university. So I take this opportunity to welcome all the learners to the course curriculum of the universities, which our esteemed Dean of School, Dr. Bakshi has already pointed out. And what are the course structure we are following?
and also Professor Altafman highlighted some of the things. Even Director Sita, he pointed out a number of things, including examinations. As the controller of examination, I will like to point out two or three things. First of all, as we all know, that examination is an important part of Odisha State Open University because most of we are following an ODL system, open and distance learning, and most of the problems actually are around the examination system. When I want to recapitulate my memory of the Odisha State Open University examination for the last 3 years. I just have a idea that this memory of the experience which I have shared is of two types. They can be divided into two categories. First of all, you will find that at the beginning we were having the traditional system of examination. And as you know, the traditional system of examination, the answer scripts were to come to the university, they were to be kept somewhere, they have to be re they have to packet it, they have to be submitted to the evaluator. The evaluator were not under our control, they were under the control of different examination centers, study centers. They were not submitting the marks, as you know, in time. And as a result of that, we find we were delayed in examination, publication of examination result. And that was one of the dissatisfaction some of the time from the learner side. But as you know, things have changed. Of late, we are trying to make improvement upon our examination system. And fortunately, under our present Vice Chancellor, the examination system has been on the right track. And I hope, as the controller, that within a very short time, we will be having an examination system which will be free, fair, and timely. As you know, we are on the process of initiating the process of evaluation. Because we found that most of the defects of the examination system which we were facing were because of this traditional mode of evaluation. And today, you know, we have under the leadership of the Vice Chancellor, we have already on the track of evaluation, and probably within a very short time, we will have the firm, and the firm will be undertaking the first ever evaluation of the Odisha State Open University. As it is a great achievement, we also congratulate our esteemed Vice Chancellor for this step. And we will find, because of this evaluation, we will be able to manage most of the criticisms that were directed against us. Because a number of learners making phone calls, number of times alleging that the publication of result is late, we have this type of problem, we want to apply somewhere, we want to do something. This was coming all the time, 24 into 7. And I hope that in future, and the present batch of new learners, by the time they will be active students of our university, I think that they will be not facing all these problems. And as you know, we do have two main examination, internal and external. Internally, we conduct our assignment question, that is also online nowadays. From the 2020, we are going for online examination and evaluation of assignment as well as government examination. So either on the component of assignment or on the component of government examination, we will be online, and I hope that we will be in a position to publish the result in time. And you know, another important thing, it is a great thing for our Vice Chancellor that under the motivation and leadership, we have almost cleared all the backlog assignment from the date of initiation of the university till date. A large number of assignment papers were leaking. Students have not appeared first of all. Even if they have appeared, they are missing. They were missing actually, but under our esteemed leadership of the Vice Chancellor and the active effort of our Ralph and all the examination team, almost all the assignment papers have been taken care of, and the last batch of assignment paper are still with us, which will be clearing it within 2 or 3 days. Probably their marks will be uploaded. So, dear learners, in your case, this is the induction program in mind that we don't have a problem because everything will be aligned. So, at the end, I will point out that be assured that you are entering into university where you will find not only a quality self-learning materials a proper examination system is also working, and not only timely publication of results, but at the same time, we will be providing you a free, fair, and impartial evaluated answer scripts, and finally, the result. But here I will be giving a word of caution. Remember that OSOU, like many other things, we are on the track of reforming the university, and so also the examination system. I had a clear thinking in my mind that a large number of students, they are getting admission into the university, probably because they are anticipating that we will be getting more marks with that less dedication and less experience. So please don't be take it into mind. Be a serious student, read it properly. We are giving excellent all that. You come to the counseling classes, you will be available with us. We are available to you 24/7 and have proper examination and proper result. With these few words, I once again welcome all the learners who are present online to our university. Thank you. Thank you very much.
প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী বন্ধু বান্ধবীগণ, আপনারা এপর্যন্ত পরীক্ষা পরিচালনা সম্পর্কে ডক্টর পটেল ସାରୁ ଯାହା କିଛି ଅବଗତ ହେଲେ ସେଠାରୁ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଜାଣିପାରୁଥିବେ ଯେ ପୂର୍ବବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ପ୍ରଣାଳୀ ଏବଂ ଏବେଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେବାକୁ ଯାଉଥିବା ପାଠ୍ୟାନ୍ତର୍ଭୁକ୍ତ ବିଷୟର ପରୀକ୍ଷା ପରିଚାଳନା ସମ୍ପର୍କିତ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ ଯଥେଷ୍ଟ ପରିମାଣରେ ହେବାକୁ ଯାଉଛି। ଇ ଏକ୍ଜାମିନେସନ୍ ତାର ଗୋଟେ ଉଦାହରଣ ହେବ। ଏହା ବ୍ୟତୀତ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯେଉଁ ଛାତ୍ରଛାତ୍ରୀମାନଙ୍କର ବ୍ୟାକଲଗ୍ରେ ରହିଯାଇଥିଲା ରେଜଲ୍ଟ, ତାକୁ କେମିତି ଭାବରେ ମାନ୍ୟାସ୍ପଦ କୁଳପତିଙ୍କର ସୁପରିଚାଳନାରେ ତାର ସମାଧାନ କରାଯାଇଛି ସେ ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଅବଗତ ହେଲେ। ଆଉ এই পরীক্ষা প্রণালী সহিত যোড়ি হই আপনার যে কম মার্ক পাইবে এটা মধ্যে ভাবন্তু ନାହିଁ। এখানে এমতি ভাবে পাঠ্যপুস্তক তৈরি করা যাইছি, সেলফ লার্নিং ম্যাটেরিয়াল সফট কপি হার্ড কপি আপনাকে দিয়া যাইছি। প্রত্যেক বিভাগ মাধ্যমে হুয়েত আপনার স্টডি সেন্টার এবং এইটু হেড অফিস অনলাইন ক্লাস মাধ্যমে নিশ্চিত ভাবে সবু বিষয় সম্পর্কে অববোধ সৃষ্টি করা যাব এবং পরীক্ষা যে ভালো ହେବ ଆଉ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କର ଉଜ୍ଜଳ ଭବିଷ୍ୟତ ମଧ୍ୟ ତିଆରି ହେବ ତାର ସୂଚନା ଆପଣମାନେ ଏଠାରୁ ପାଇପାରୁଛନ୍ତି। ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟାୟରେ ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ଆମ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟର କୁଳସଚିବ ଡକ୍ଟର ଚିତ୍ତରଞ୍ଜନ ସାହୁ ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ସେ ତାଙ୍କରି ଅବବୋଧ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଆମକୁ এই জাতীয় শিক্ষানীতি 2020 ଆମ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟରେ ଅନୁବର୍ତ୍ତିତ ହେବା ଦ୍ୱାରା କେମିତି ଭାବରେ ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ରୂପରେଖା ଆମେ ତିଆରି କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଛୁ ଏବଂ ଆମର ଛାତ୍ରଛାତ୍ରୀମାନଙ୍କୁ କୋଉ ବାଟରେ ନେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ସେ ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ସମ୍ୟକ ସୂଚନା ଦେବେ ଡକ୍ଟର ସାହୁ ସାର୍।
Esteemed Vice Chancellor Sir, esteemed Director of Schools Dr. Bakshi, Professor Altaf Khan Sir who have joined online, esteemed Controller Examinations Dr. Patel, esteemed Director SICA Dr. Ashish Das, esteemed Deputy Registrar, all the esteemed heads of various departments, my dear faculty members, and all the members of staff of this university, all RC coordinators and staff who have joined online, our study center coordinators who are watching this program through our live YouTube channel, all academic counselors, and all the learners who have joined this university in the July-August 2025 admission batch. Namaskar to one and all, and my address is mainly intended for the newly admitted learners. Dear learners, I congratulate you for taking the right decision at the right moment. I congratulate you and welcome you to this university And this university assures you that it will provide all kinds of support and cooperation for your smooth learning and smooth completion of the program for building a successful career in future. When I said that you have taken the right decision, I really mean it. I will justify why you have taken the right decision. And in this connection, I would like to share a few pieces of information about the university which will make you believe that you have taken the right decision. Dear friends, distance education nowadays it not only meant for those who are deprived of regular education because of poverty or need of jobs. Distance education nowadays has become a necessity for everyone to enhance our employability and to keep ourselves updated and keep abreast of the latest development in technology. Because without that, we will lag behind and we will not be able to keep pace with the age. Therefore, distance learning is necessary for everyone, one who intends to keep himself or herself updated with the age. And in this connection, I would like to inform you that the UGC has allowed simultaneous courses. You can do two courses, one regular and one distance, or two courses also simultaneously in the distance mode. And for your information, let me tell you that there is no discrimination between regular and distance learning. There is a misconception that certificate obtained through distance mode is not at par with that obtained through regular education or traditional education. Rather, your significance, your status will be more evaluated because you have achieved that success by your own effort, by self-learning, because self-learning is primary in distance education. As you know, for 4 credit courses in regular mode, if you study in a regular university or college, you get 120 notional hours teaching as per UGC regulation, 30 hours for 1 credit. If I am correct, our director of schools will correct me. So 120 notional hours. Here we are providing 10%, 12 hours of teaching for 4 credit courses through distance mode. That is provided through the counseling sessions which is available in your study centers. If a significant number of students are not available in the study center, then we are conducting online classes. That online classes is open to everyone. Even those who attend the offline classes, they can also join the online classes to get more benefit and to get their doubts clarified. So the point is, as you are attending only 12 hours of online classes for a particular course or paper, rest is for yourself. You have to study yourself, you have to write the assignments, submit it, and appear the terminal examination. So the main part of your study is with yourself. So self-study is important in distance education. So if through self-study, if you have secured 70% or 80% or more than that, it is a greater achievement than a regular student. So you should not have this idea that your certificate will be evaluated inferiorly or it will be given a lower grade as compared to the regular degree holders. It is not so. It is at par. And nowadays, multi-skill talent is required. And for the development of multi-skill talent, OSOU will help you a lot. We have already introduced 10 skill courses, certificate courses in 10 skill programs, which is available in our website. You can visit it through our Dakshata link. It is available on the front page of our website. By clicking the link, you can access it and you can get the complete information. And simultaneously, you can enroll in some skill courses to enhance your employability. Another information from this session, we are launching the 8-quadrant LMS portal. Through the 8-quadrant portal, you will clarify all your doubts and it will help you to pursue this course smoothly.
Abhinandan, 8 quadrant can be shown, register is telling.
Through this 8-quadrant system, you can access your online resources, you can submit assignments, you can participate in the discussion forum, you can go through the tutorials, everything. Very soon it will be launched. And another significant achievement in this regard, for the last 1 year, we have been trying for e-evaluation. And now we have already given the work order to the service provider, and from the next examination, our evaluation system will be online. So the problems relating to re-evaluation, rechecking, asking for the Xerox copy of answer scripts, hundreds of grievances we are having from our students regarding this. And it took a lot of time to solve the issues. Nowadays, from now onwards, such problem will not arise, and all your grievances relating to rechecking, re-evaluation, etc., will be solved in a very short time. You can submit your assignments. Assignments was a very big issue, and it happened that in the past, many students submitted, in fact, it was somehow misplaced or lost. We had to ask them again to resubmit, and it took a lot of time. Their results were delayed. Through the 8-quadrant system, you can submit your assignments online. Gradually, we are trying to make the entire process online so that it will help us to maintain records and maintain transparency in the entire process of learning. Lastly, I would like to give a few tips so that you can carry on with your courses smoothly and properly, so that there will not be any hassle, any confusion regarding the progress of your career. Always keep in touch with your study center, with your counselors, with the faculties of the department, and you should remember that 75% attendance in the counseling classes is necessary. Many students think that in distance mode, attending the classes is optional. You may attend or may not. It is up to your choice. It is not so. If you go through the UGC regulation ODL 2020, it is mentioned that even for the counseling classes, 75% attendance is mandatory. So you have to attend, keep it in mind. Otherwise, you may face problem in enrolling yourself for the term and examination. Always visit the website frequently for keeping yourself updated regarding the notices. We share valuable information through our website. Also, check your email every day and WhatsApp messages. I think our departments have made their WhatsApp group with the newly admitted learners. They share the valuable information from time to time regarding the conduct of counseling classes and any other meeting they would like to conduct. Many students do not see their messages through WhatsApp or email, and after a long time, they complain us they did not get the information, they could not fill up the form. It happens with those students who do not keep themselves updated with the messages. As you are distance learners, you have to keep in touch with the system through email, WhatsApp, etc. And another important information, since the last year, we are trying to make the study materials available in your study centers. Last year it was not possible due to some logistic reasons. Now we are trying to distribute our SLMs, our study materials. We are trying to make it available in the study centers so that the learners can get it from the study centers. It will help them not only to keep in touch with the study centers and keep themselves updated with the latest information, but at the same time, it will enable the university to dispatch the study materials to the students in time. Because in the postal process, it took a long time. It took rather months together to dispatch the SLMs, and sometimes it was missed somehow. Postal department also, they make a lot of delay in distributing because they are not able to cope with the amount of work they have to perform in dispatching the SLMs. So we'll inform you in time when and how you will get the study materials. Only thing is that you should keep in touch with the study centers for the latest information. So that's all for the time being. I will conclude with the last sentence that lifelong learning is no longer a luxury but a necessity, and e-learning requires the same level of commitment as traditional education. The only difference is that it has no walls. Thank you all for giving me a patient hearing, and I thank esteemed Vice Chancellor Sir for giving me the opportunity to share my feelings on this occasion. Thank you all once again.
धन्यवाद पड़ोसी डॉक्टर साहू साहब डॉक्टर साहू साहब माननीय आपण आपण वक्तव्य माध्यम रे जो सूचना देते शिक्षार्थी बंधुगण एटा निश्चित भाव में अवगत हेबे ठीक समय रे ठीक जगह रे आपण माने पहुंची जंती एक टिप्स जो देले कुलसचिव साहब सेठू आपण अवबोध करि पाबते जे ए पर्यंत आमे जो शिक्षण प्रक्रिया सहित जोड़ी हेइदिले तार एक उच्चतर सोपान निकट को आमे ओडिशा राज्य मुक्त विश्वविद्यालय माध्यम रे पहुंची छे एवं एटू उत्तीर्ण हे सारिला तोरे समाज के निश्चित भाव में आमे जन प्रतिष्ठा संपन्न नागरिक हिसाब से निजर परिचय दिए तैयारी करि करता बंधुगण आपण माने वर्तमान ଆମ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟର କୁଳପତି ପ୍ରଫେସର ଶ୍ୟାମସୁନ୍ଦର ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ତାଙ୍କର ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଶୁଣିବେ। ଆମର ଏହି ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନକୁ ଡକ୍ଟର ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଏକ ମଣିଷ ଗଢ଼ା କାରଖାନା ହିସାବରେ ତିଆରି କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଇଚ୍ଛା ପ୍ରକାଶ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କରି ଦିଶା ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶରେ ଆଜି ଆମେ କେବଳ ଜାତୀୟ ଶିକ୍ଷାନୀତି 2020କୁ ଅନୁବାଦିତ କରି ନାହୁଁ, ବରଂ ଅନ୍ତର୍ଗତ ଅନୁଭୂତିକୁ ମାନ୍ୟାସ୍ପଦ କୁଳପତି এই পাঠ্যান্তর্ভুক্ত বিষয়ে সমন্বিত କରି ତାଠାରୁ ଅଧିକ କିଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହିଁଛନ୍ତି। ସେ ଦିଶା ଅନୁସାରେ ଆମେ ଗତି କରୁଛୁ ଏବଂ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗତି କରାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଏ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛି। ସେହି ଦୃଷ୍ଟିକୋଣରୁ ତାଙ୍କରି ଆଶୀର୍ବାଚନ ଏବଂ ଉଦ୍ବୋଧନ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଆପଣମାନେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଏ ପରିଚୟାତ୍ମକ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକ୍ରମରେ ବହୁତ କିଛି ପାଇପାରିବେ। ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରୁଛି ମାନ୍ୟସ୍ପଦ କୁଳପତି ପ୍ରଫେସର ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ଉଦ୍ବୋଧନ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଆମକୁ ଏବଂ ଶିକ୍ଷାର୍ଥୀ ବନ୍ଧୁବାନ୍ଧବୀ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ୟକ୍ ଅବଧାରଣା ଦେବେ। ପ୍ରଫେସର ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ସାର୍।
धन्यवाद पाणिग्राही बाबू. Namaskar and greetings to all. On this auspicious day, I am ecstatic to welcome all our new learners. I congratulate all the 15,178 learners who made their preferred choice and became a part of the OSOU family. In this particular phase of getting our new members, we got 9,642 learners at the level of post-graduation, 5,519 in UG, and 17, though it is part of the post-graduation, but a specialized program that is called MBA in Disaster Management. It shows that the learners are looking forward to a space where they will have three prime important components. One, the flexibility of learning. When it comes flexibility of learning, OSOU is the best choice in the state. When it comes to learning of industry relevant, socially needed, emerging modern tools, absolutely OSOU is the best choice because this is the only university who has introduced artificial intelligence in every subject in their 16th unit. No other university, not only in the state of Odisha, even beyond, they have this privilege of adding AI to every subject. So this is one of the USP which you can always proudly speak and tell, look, in each subject I am aware of artificial intelligence, AI, how it is used for better teaching learning, and how my subject is relevant to the AI ecosystem. The third thing is the quality of learning. When it comes to quality of learning, it is not only the cognitive domain of learning, where we talk about mainly the Bloom's taxonomy. The university has also taken care of quality in terms of giving the psychomotor domain as an important component. Therefore, the university has launched skill courses where you can avail this opportunity of registering yourself in skill courses through our Dakhyata app. The Dakhyata app can be downloaded from your Google Play Store, and you'll find 10 search skill courses right now are available. Interestingly, maybe another 1-2 day time, you'll see that we'll be the first university in the country to give artificial intelligence in ODIA. This Dakhyata app gives you a extra freedom of improving your competency, making yourself more relevant to the societal needs. It is not ending here. We do take care of the affective domain. Though it is yet to start in a big way, the English department is supposed to take care of the specialized communication short-term programs which they are working upon. But to make you AI empowered, an efficient user of Microsoft Office, yesterday we have launched the AI empowered Word, the AI empowered PowerPoint presentation, and the AI empowered your Excel dataset creation ability can be enhanced. So you can also join such courses. So that will help you to improve your written communications, project writing, and the communications, that oral and confidence level. Obviously, the English department will take up its separately. In the era of lifelong learning, where it is a mandatory requirement to cope up with the workplace requirement, the type of transformational step the OSOU has taken, the dedication which the faculty members are showing to meet the requirements, is a right kind of recipe for your career shaping. Even if you are good enough to take more food out of the baskets which are available in the OSOU, it is not only 2 degrees which our register told just now to you. You can take multiple skill courses, and I'll promise you that by next July, you'll have at least 50 to 60 varieties of skill courses in your basket to choose, because already you have taken action in this direction. So therefore, if any of the dream which is not fulfilled by you and you want to explore that, then this is a possibility which OSOU can provide you. None other than OSOU can really support that in the state of Odisha, because I am aware of the education system of Odisha. Now, in quality education, what are the 2 things required? One is a good curriculum, and OSOU is the only university where the curriculum of each department has been compared with these 5 benchmark university of outside the state of Odisha. So that means your curriculum is a national parity curriculum as told by your director of school. Now, only curriculum should not suffice the quality of education. It will be supported by the instructional material, where we say it is SLM, is self-learning material. The university has taken all the steps to ensure that the quality materials are prepared in-house, as the university as on today is having almost all 80% and above faculties are having PhD degree. This is the only university of the state you will find so many of the assistant professors are having PhD degree, not only from any normal university, many of them are university of repute and also institutions of repute. So that gives a quality strength in getting the instructional material which we get it in shape of SLM. Your SLM has 2 components. One is sub-component of the SLM, another is the print component or the hard component of the SLM. Before starting up the course, the university has taken all the measures to ensure that your soft copy of the SLM is uploaded in learning management system, in e-Gyansar, e-Ghar. So you can easily access those materials before starting up your academic activities. But making you to receive our print materials, it is not at the fault of the university. We are hard pressed with the postal department's incapability to provide the logistic to lift all our materials from the various part of our locations and deliver to you at your doorstep. So therefore, the print material will reach to you through the study center now. We'll share this in the study center. So ensure that you attend your counseling class in study center and get your material from those study centers in due course of times once we made those materials to reach to the study centers. But the ESLM is available, so the ESLM should be the main source for your going for academic activities. The 8-quadrant system is a unique LMS of the OSOU also in the country. The country follows a 4-quadrant system where e-tutorial, e-content, assessment, and dashboard or discussion forums are discussed. Whereas we have added 4 more components as per the student needs. One, assignment is a important aspect of our internal assessment. So we have made it that assignment should be a dedicated quadrant in that. So in this assignment, you will have 2 types of assignment. One is cognitive focused, another is case studies focused. Then we have a quadrant fully dedicated to alumni and the professionals so that you can connect yourself to your senior alumni and the professionals who can also be part of your ecosystem of learning. Then we have put 1 quadrant dedicatedly for internship and opportunities. So you'll have lot of information where you can go discipline specific or competence specific internship and the type of job opportunities or entrepreneurial opportunities which are available. The 8th quadrant will be your live class. The online live classes will be conducted by respective department. It is top of the counseling class which you are going through in every Sunday. So therefore, each HOD will schedule their weekly timetable, and on weekly basis, after consulting with you, the required live classes will be also very shortly launched through the Zoho Meet, and we are going to get that Zoho Meet very shortly. When it comes to showing your creativity, show your capability to become an entrepreneur, you can always explore the possibility of launching your creativity innovation idea in the app which we have created as ATC. So the OSOU also has given you a platform of not only going for a OSOU LMS or OSOU app, it has also a platform for you called ATC. So ATIS. So this ATIS is that platform where if you want have innovative idea which you want to share, you have that creative mind, and we see that you have a potential to become an entrepreneur, will not leave any stone unturned to help you to become an entrepreneur. It is not ending here. We have already, government of Odisha has supported us a lot. With their support, very shortly, we are going for e-proctoring of examination. So we are going to make the examination reachable to your doorstep, like we have made the classroom to reach to your doorstep. And you will see that we will create Very shortly, this e-proctoring of exam with the support of the money which we have received from government of Odisha. Therefore, a lot of transformation which this university has taken up in recent time. Nobody in the state, you name any big university, take their statistic, they are nowhere near to OSOU. Whether it is a digital transformation in terms of e-evaluations, to give you a transparency of rechecking your copies, re-addition, re-evaluations, whether it is a transparency of conducting the class, giving you quality materials, making it more flexibility for you, and make it a peers learning environment for you, the LMS, the app, also the skill integrations, which is a unique thing. In addition to this, we have also one platform open for you. You want to be a person to be trained in disaster management, there is one app and portal for you called DIPOM. It is prepared, it is developed for training the A, B, C, D employee of Government of Odisha. But now I am opening it not only for to the employee of Odisha, but also to my students who wants to take a training in disaster management, because you can be a team lead, you can be a pivotal workforce to handle this disaster situation, which is not only confined to our own state, but you can also play a pivotal role in other state. So a nominal fee will give you a additional certificate in disaster management training. So we are creating a dedicated disaster management training cell who will be taking care of this type of requirement. So if you see here, this is a university who is giving you education through its OSOU app. This is a university who is giving you skill through its Dakhyata app. This is a university which is giving you a training in disaster management through the DIPOM app. This is a university which is creating entrepreneurial environment or ecosystem for you through a platform called Atis. So nowhere you'll find this type of combination where all your holistic requirements are in single point. Only thing that how much you are proactive, aggressive to take the opportunities open for you. Let me tell you, this university is proud of its all alumni who have qualified in very reputed examinations like Orissa Administrative Services, Odisha Education Services. Like we have a list of people who are now qualifying all competitive examinations. And now the departments have been taken a pen, they are working on that. Every department will support you with 1 lakh trial questions paper. So you are that students with this opportunity that nearly 1 lakh competitive question papers you will be getting through your LMS to try, practice, and tomorrow you become a proud student of this university qualifying in UPSC or Odisha Public Service Commission and any big examination conducted globally or countrywide. Even we are now exploring a possibility of coming to a stage called alumni classes. So I'll be now focusing on our alumni association, requesting the alumni who are having prominent positions to conduct at least one class in a month for our learners so that they get to know from their alumni what are the opportunities, what extra things they should do, what are the competency need or skill needs in the real life. So therefore, it is not only confined to our educators like academicians or faculty members, it is beyond. So a alumni class is a new concept which your batch is going to take the advantage, and we are going to start that. So if you see, you are a proud student of a university who is offering all the courses approved by UGC and also accredited with a B++ NAAC grade. So you are nowhere in any small university. So the university has maintained its quality, and now also it is going for NIRF ranking. And we will be giving you the platform, like we have MOU with many good organizations, including IIT Dhanbad. Very shortly, we are going for a MOU with our one prestigious university of this Odisha state, that is called OU, Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, OUAT, so that even if you have certain desire to do some activities in agriculture sector also, or the related sectors, those opportunity we are going to open for you. So therefore, OSOU is a boundless opportunity for you. So like we say, no, sky is the limit. So you are in that university where you limit yourself, and if you don't limit yourself, sky is the limit for you. So dear learners, I congratulate you to be part of this, a very transformative, visionary family, OSOU. In due course of time, as you enter more into OSOU, the homeland, then you will see that you are in a different university where you can tell others, look, if you want to have a university of choice, then the only choice is OSOU, and we are expanding our wings even beyond state. July we will be trying for online education, and with that we will make our presence felt outside the state, and the Orias and the people who love Oria, they can also get connected to our university and become our learner. God bless all of you. Thank you so much, and be a proud learner of this university, and with your achievement, make us proud.
धन्यवाद शिक्षार्थी बंधु मैंने निश्चित भाव में आपण मैंने कुलपति प्रोफेसर पटनायक सार को सुनी एवं उपलब्धि जे एक साधारण विश्वविद्यालय नुहे संस्थ विचार पहुंची सेटा ही ये अनुष्ठान गर्वर विषय कुलपति सार अनुभूति और प्रज्ञार मिलन ये जो एक शैक्षिक प्रक्रिया नुआ रूपरेखा तैयारी द्वारा आम समस्ते ए अनुष्ठान को आगक नेबा सहित परंपरा और प्रगति को मिसाइबा एवं निज को निजे प्रतिष्ठा करिवार अपूर्व सुयोग लाभ कर कुलपति साहर ए आशीर्वचन माध्यम आम आगक बढ़ा समस्त निज निजर कर्तव्य को सुपरिचालित कर प्रेरणा पाई आम पुणी निकट कृतज्ञता अर्पण कर बर्तमान आम परीक्षात्मक कार्यक्रम शेष पर्याय को पहुंचीचे आम सहित ऑनलाइन जोड़ी सीनियर फैकल्टी मेंबर आम परिवार डॉक्टर रत्नाकर राय साहब साहब को अनुरोध करी से एक आनुष्ठानिक धन्यवाद आम समस्त को प्रदान करिए। डॉक्टर राय साहब
रत्नाकर राय अभिनंदन अच्छी अच्छी नांदी आम ये करते लोक कैन आस्क जितेंद्र की आदित्य पांडे की somebody can do it. ठीक है पचार दिन कौन पे ना दे जाए
लिंक ही पारुनी बोली कहउछन रत्नाकर आज्ञा लिंक ही पारुनी बोली
व्हाट्सएप रे जे
अभिनंदन को फोन करियो कौन तो से अभिनंदन नौचे जो आदित्य थोड़े हेगला नहीं अच्छा अभिनंदन छाड़ दियो लेट आदित्य कैन टेक ओवर आदित्य ये वहीं पर बैठ के चलो वो तो वहां से कैमरा फोकस कर दे अच्छा माइक को दे देगा ऐसे टाना नहीं इंटरकम सिस्टम में प्रयोग पड़ेगा
नमो उड़ीसा की पावन धरती पे सबसे पहले जगन्नाथ महाप्रभु जी को प्रणाम करते हैं और संबलपुर की धरती पर माँ कुंडेश्वरी को भी नमन करते हैं। तत्पश्चात सर्वप्रथम मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ हमारे कुलपति महोदय प्रोफेसर श्याम सुंदर पटनायक जी का, जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने अपने वक्तव्य में सरलता और स्पष्टता के साथ ओसू की आने वाली नीतियां और ओसू से जुड़ने से आप सभी विद्यार्थियों को जो लाभ होने वाले हैं उसके बारे में उन्होंने समझाया। 8 क्वाड्रेंट अप्रोच के बारे में जो उन्होंने बताया, जो कि उड़ीसा ही नहीं संपूर्ण भारत में एक अद्भुत और अनोखा कदम है जिसे उड़ीसा राज्य मुक्त विश्वविद्यालय ने उठाया है, इसके बारे में समझाया। अतः मैं पुनः सर को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। तत्पश्चात हमारे कुल सचिव डॉक्टर चित्ररंजन साहू जी, उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने आप सभी के भविष्य को और उड़ीसा राज्य मुक्त विश्वविद्यालय से जुड़ने पर आप सभी को जो लाभ होने वाले हैं उनके बारे में बताया। आपको ये बताया कि किस प्रकार से राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति का क्रियान्वयन हमारे एसएलएम में किया गया है, और उसके अतिरिक्त उन्होंने जो ये बताया कि किस प्रकार से आपको ई ट्यूटोरियल्स ई वीडियोस मिलेंगे और आपका कैसे आप उन सबका उपयोग करेंगे, इसके लिए मैं उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। तत्पश्चात मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा हमारे दोनों डायरेक्टर स्कूल ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटीज एंड स्कूल ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड मैनेजमेंट, डॉक्टर सचिदानंद मुखर्जी सर और प्रोफेसर अल्ताफ सर। उन्होंने अपने वक्तव्य में जितनी सरलता और स्पष्टता के साथ सारी बातें रखी, आप सभी को भविष्य में जो समस्याएं आने वाली हैं उनके लिए ओसू ने पहले से ही जो अपना प्लान बना के रखा हुआ है, किस प्रकार से ये सारे अप्रोचेस हैं उनके बारे में स्पष्टता पूर्वक बताया। साथ ही अल्ताफ सर ने जो ये बताया कि सीए सीएस और आगे परीक्षाओं की तैयारी आदि विद्यार्थी कैसे कर सकते हैं, इन सब के बारे में मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ पुनः उन दोनों का। तत्पश्चात हमारे परीक्षा नियंता प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर सुरेश चंद्र पटेल जी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ, जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने अवगत कराया कि परीक्षा देने के पश्चात भी कैसी समस्याएं आती हैं, और आप लोगों को भी बताया कि व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप से और ईमेल के थ्रू कैसे आप लोगों को एक्टिव रहना है, कैसे जुड़े रहना है, उसके बारे में सरलता पूर्वक स्पष्टता के साथ अपनी बात को रखने के लिए मैं उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। इसके अतिरिक्त इस कार्यक्रम का संचालन करने के लिए उड़िया विभाग के विभागाध्यक्ष श्री डॉक्टर एल पांडेय जी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। क्षमा प्रार्थी हूँ, डायरेक्टर सीका का धन्यवाद देना मैं भूल गया। डॉक्टर आशीष दास सर, उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जिस तरीके से उन्होंने अपनी बातों को रखा, आप सभी को ओपन एंड डिस्टेंस लर्निंग के बारे में समझाया, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। पश्चात पुनः एक बार यहाँ उपस्थित मेरे समस्त साथीगण, समस्त विभागाध्यक्ष, मेरे सभी अन्य नॉन टेक्निकल नॉन टीचिंग साथी, उन सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और अंत में आप सभी को पुनः बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ और आगामी भविष्य में आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत बधाई होती है जुड़ने के लिए। पुनः एक बार आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय जगन्नाथ, जय मां।